you can write it down. And I must remind everyone that we have changed the name of this solution. We changed the name of unconscious access solution to perception access solution, and we will use this title in the future. So first of all, I must give you a brief introduction to the perception of access control. Perception access control we can easily understand in a literal sense, that is, using front-end camera to obtain face information and then processing the face information through the face algorithm, and at the same time to implement the work of controller to open the door. And where can we use this solution? This solution can be widely used in small and medium-sized face control systems, such as airports, VIP room, chain gymnasium, chain supermarket, bank, etc. Okay, let's go to the next slide. In order to make it easier for everyone to understand the solution, I will briefly introduce the equipment we needed for the solution. As shown in this slide, to build the perception of access solution. Access control, we only need to prepare inBioPro controller and with FI camera and software. inBioPro controller with FC camera and BioServer and software. And now these two circled parts are theoretically doing the same work. And that is capturing face information so how do we distinguish FC camera and FI camera? As you can see, FC is an abbreviation of face capture, and FI is an abbreviation of face identification. And FI series can do capture and compare at the same FI series. And 700 to zoom and 710 refer to bullet camera. You can see that FI camera do not need to BioServer. Okay, let's go to next slide to introduce solution 1, which is a highly recommend use our solution by our department. It only means to use FI and inBio camera with biosecurity and inBioPro. And the FI camera can realize the function of capturing and comparing itself. It can store 5,000 to 20,000 face libraries information And FI710 has a richer functional experience. I will introduce some functions later. And the advantages of this solution are easy to build, simple operation, rich features, and cost-effective, and even more suitable for marketing promotion. And the principle is that the software sends personal information to both FI camera and the FI camera performs the capture and comparison work of the face, and then sends the identification person ID information of the successful person to the controller. Then the controller determines whether the person has the permission to get into the door or not. If the person has the permission, the door will open. We can regard FI camera as the reader-head of the inBioPro controller. The FI only compares and sends information to controller, and the controller assumes the task of configuring the personnel permission. Okay. I will speak louder to make sure that everyone can hear me. So now can everyone hear me now? Okay. So should I go on or not? Okay. Okay. Next, let's take a look at the video to learn more about how to build an environment of this solution. Okay. After comparing the devices, you should make sure that the devices are in the same network segment. You can open this tool to search the devices. So you can see here, we will use FI700 as an example, and you can see FI camera and inBioPro are in the same network segment. Okay. And now can everyone hear me? Okay, let's go on. Make sure devices in the same network segments, and we will configure the camera first. Let's open the camera browse interface. Let's go to config, platform connect, and server setting to enable server 1. And this server 1 is to connect to BioSecurity. And you should fill in the IP address of the BioSecurity. And fill in the servant port. And you should remember that this is communication port. If you use wrong port, you will not be able to search the camera in software. Okay. Click confirm. Then the camera sets well. And remember the communication I just said. Okay. Because this is scheme 1, and we use FI camera, so we just need to enable server 1. Okay, so let's just skip to the scheme 2. And then we should add a camera in software. Let's open the software. Go to the AI module and device, search device. Okay, let's add the camera here. And we can click refresh to make the camera appear. Okay, as you can see here. Next, we will add inBioPro. Just go to the access module, click search device. Okay, you can add the inBioPro. And remember to fill in the software IP address. Click OK. And the inBioPro will restart again. So the device will appear after the restart. It won't appear now. Wait a minute. Okay, the inBioPro shows up. And now we will add bound inBioPro with camera. We go to the AI module and click bound access reader. Select one door. Click OK. And set access level in access module. Set access levels and select the door you have selected. And then set access by levels. Add the person you want. Then you should add personnel to the camera. So you go to AI module, click personnel in area, select the person, and synchronize selected data to the FI camera. And you can check the camera capacity to see if the person has successful issues. That's here. Click view. And we can also go to the camera browser interface to double check. We open the FI camera, go to face and face recognition, and the query. And the personnel issued successful. And you can modify the recognition threshold here. Click confirm. And then let's test this scheme. Oh, okay, you should go to the access device and the real-time monitoring to see if it's open. And open the camera. This person is in the face libraries. Okay, he is successfully recognized. As you can see here, the door is open. Okay, this above is all the operation of scheme 1. Let's go to the next slide. And then let's move on to some basic information you should master. Question 1. How do you view and upgrade the firmware of the ZKTeco, a ZKTeco camera and system? You can go to the camera browse interface, click config and system setting, and to view some basic information. And the release time is the system firmware version, and the software version is the ZKTeco camera firmware version. And the system firmware is upgraded on the website of the camera here. Config, system, and system maintenance. You can upgrade the system firmware here. And the ZKTeco camera firmware is upgraded on the biosecurity. It's in the AI module, device, and device control. You can upgrade firmware here. Okay. Let's go to question 2. So how to set camera parameters to make it easier to recognize? First, you should change the phase threshold here on the phase module of the FI camera. Just FI camera has this module. Or you can set some phase parameters, and you can use auto mode. Auto mode means the camera will push one phase image with the best quality in the snapshot interval. And the maximum number of the snap amount is 3. Okay. Let's go on to the next slide. Question 3. How to realize the function of recording after face recognition? Only FI710 can expand the storage space by inserting the SD card, and then the recognized face will be recorded for 10 seconds. Or it can be customized also. So let's learn how to operate through video. We can open the FI710 and go to face recognition and the linkage alarm. And you can enable after recognition pass, or record video after recognition failed. And then go to config, storage, plan config, and click automatic. And remember, the green icon is alarms. You should select this. And this can be customized. Click confirm. Okay, in this area, storage, you can view the storage status of the SD card at here. Okay, next, let's demonstrate how to record the video after recognize. And this person is not in the database. So he cannot be recognized. And this person is in the database, and he is successfully recognized. And theoretically, the video will only contain him because he is comparison successfully. So let's check in the playback to see the video. Click playback and the video is here. Double click here. And you will see this person only recorded video of successful comparison here. Okay, let's go to next slide to introduce solution 2. Which is only for the customers who have purchased the FC camera before. Through this scheme, the personnel registration capacity can reach to 30,000 space libraries. And the principle is that after the FC front-end capture the face photo will send to the BioServer 2 for comparison. After the comparison is successful, the BioServer 2 will return a successful identification message to the FC camera. Then the FC camera will send identification person ID information to the controller. And the controller will determine whether to give the person permission to open the door. And now I'm going to show you about how to build that environment, this environment. Okay. It's almost the same as the scheme 1. You should make sure that the devices are in the same network segment. You can see here, we will use FC710 and the BioServer 2 and inBioPro. And they are all in the same segment, the network segment. So let's configure FC camera first. Let's go to the FC camera, browse interface. Go to config, platform network, and connect server setting, and enable server 1. And you should input the software IP address and the communication port. Click config. Then you should config server 2. Click enable. And you should remember that BioFace is a fixed name. You can't change. And you should input the BioServer 2 IP address. And service port is 1883. It's also a fixed port. You can't change. Click confirm. Okay. After the camera server is configured, BioServer 2 need to complete the server configuration in the search tool. So you should configure the BioServer 2 as here. Click here and modify. And input the software IP address as here. This is the software IP address and the communication port. Click confirm. Okay. And after configuration, the BioServer 2 will restart again. Okay. Let's add the BioServer 2 and FC camera and the AI module, device, search device. I added the FC camera and the BioServer 2. The device type is 0. And click refresh. the devices will show up. Then we will go to the access module to add the inBioPro directly. I click Add and input the software IP address. Then click OK. I close. And inBioPro will restart again. Refresh multiple times until the device appears. Then we should go to the AI module to bound the access reader. Select one door, click OK, and its bound is successful. Then go to access module to set the access level. Add door and set access by levels. Add the personnel. Click OK. And then we can go to the AI module to synchronize the person to the BioServer 2. And you can view the capacity of the BioServer 2 to see if it's issued successful. Okay, operation is done. Let's test this scheme. Let's go to AI module, access module, and real-time monitoring. And this person is in the database. As you can see, the door is open. Okay, the above is for the operation of scheme 2. Okay, I can see someone ask me a question. Can we add in BioServer 2 third-party cameras? Yes, we can add the third-party cameras. 还看我 Oh, okay. And if anyone has questions, if not, you can contact me. You can email me at this email address. And thank you for everyone. This is the entire content of the training. If you have any questions, you can contact me, or the responsible regional technical staff. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Bye. The video of training and the PPT. Where can I find the video of this presentation? Video. Okay.
Hello, this is Space. We saw someone ask where can I find the video and if you want this PPT or videos, you can contact with our market college home. We will write down the email at the PPT.
直接发给所有人。